When the market turns rocky, as it always does, as it always will, and I hope it will always recover, it's more difficult to give, I won't say indiscriminately, but on a broad basis to many, many organizations, many people. And so for several years after 2008, we began to concentrate on the awarding of scholarships.
Their scholarships over the years are geared towards students in nursing, theology, special education, and construction management, all areas of focus that have been important to the Snyder Foundation.
We have the interviews with them initially, they are recommended by their institution, then we sit with them. And it's like a free exchange, a very informal thing where I think they feel like we're interested in them. And it's just a really nice connection that develops, and they have then an ongoing loyalty to the Snyder Foundation. And some of them speak frequently of wanting to give back to the foundation once they become successful. But for us, it's that investment in the future.
We've had a couple of kids that have received gifts going into college, and we know how important that is. Not just financially, but somebody's backing you. You have that support and confidence from somebody else that you're going to do this.
So I grew up as one of 7 kids in an Irish-Polish Catholic family. And my dad works harder than any other man that I know. But when it comes down to 7 kids, there's not a lot of money to go around. And so when it came to college, he didn't say it, but I knew that it was on my shoulders. And Seton Hall was gracious enough to give me a substantial amount of money to come here. And in working with the state as well and being able to get that type of financial help. But there's a lot left. The Snyder Foundation has actually given me something where I was able to sit down and say, well, if things don't change, I can finish here. If they give me this and the state doesn't change and Seton Hall keeps the same tuition, I can actually finish. I'm a junior now, and I'll be able to graduate not next May, the May of 2015. Because of the Snyder Foundation.
The student that they are able to fund isn't only going to interact with one family. The student is going to be working for years as a nurse, or might advance even their education and become a nurse practitioner. So it's not just a once-in-a-lifetime impact. They're really going to be impacting the world.
I definitely say their goal is to help people in education and to advance them in their career, and that's their goal, that's their legacy. They want to help as many people who are trying to make an impact in the world.
It was a big help for me because I'm a full-time mother, full-time student, and then I'm a full-time worker. So it's hard for me, and then I have 2 daughters. Even though I'm working full-time, the money is every time issue. So that's why it's even the little bit or big help, it's a help, definitely. And I will never forget that help. It's bringing a big opportunity for my life and for my family also.
I want to be the kind of teacher who knows students on an individual basis, who can come up with programs that suit a child's needs, and especially if they've been in a situation where they've experienced teachers who haven't been as kind to them as someone else has to me. I want to be the person that makes them feel like they're worthwhile and they can go places in life. Because without the special education teachers I had, I definitely would not have come to college. They looked at me as more of an individual with emotional and mental needs rather than, are you deserving of a scholarship? Why should we help you? No, they saw me as a person and they wanted to know, can this money help you? Their interest in me was really, it's fascinating, and I just love the kind of people they are.